Hello friends, today we will discuss one another problem on development of surfaces of prism. So for that, consider this problem. A prism of side 50 mm and height 90 mm is kept vertical such that all the sides equally inclined to VP. It is cut by a plane inclined at 60 degree to square base and passing through one of the corner of square base. Draw the development of lateral surface of prism. So read this problem first. Here some changes are there. It is cut, that means prism is cut by an inclined plane at 60 degree, and this plane is passing through one of the corner of the base. So the line of cutting section we have to draw from the one of the corner of the base. Clear? So we will discuss the solution. So draw the initial views of the prism xy line, then draw the diagonals and prepare a square of given side of 50 mm. Clear? Now name all the points and then project them in the front view. Now take the height of 90 mm which is given in the problem. Then from this top draw a locus. Now we have this front view of this prism. Name the points as 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash and 4 dash as usual. Now draw this cutting section line, cutting section plane at an angle of 60 degree with this horizontal xy line. Now this horizontal xy line means it is the base, and this section plane is passing through this one of the corner of the base. Clear? Now just locate the points p dash 1, p dash 2, then p dash 4, where this section plane cut the vertical edges of the prism. Now for this edge number 3, there is no cut by the section plane, so there is no point p dash 3. Clear? But the section plane intersect the top surface here, so the edge of 2 3 and 3 4. Clear? So these are the edges 2 3 and 3 4. The point of intersection, there are two points of intersection named as A dash and B dash. Now to locate the points in the top view, these points A dash and B dash in the top view, we have to draw a vertical projection taken from this A and B. So before that, just I repeat again, draw the edges, remaining edges of the prism. Clear? Okay. And now take vertical projection in the top view in downward direction. Now see, there we got these 2 points with the edges 2 3 and 3 4 respectively. We can name them as A and B. Clear? Now see, this total square we can observe from the top, and the portion A 1, 2, A, B, 4 and again up to 1. These are the cut area. Clear? So we can hash them. Okay, this is the top view. So we got now front view and top view of the prism. Now we have to develop them. So take a length of rectangle as a perimeter which is equal to 200 mm, clear, and the height of the prism of 90 mm. So draw the rectangle, and as usual divide this rectangle into four parts. As it is a sphere prism, it has four faces, so divide it in four parts and name the parts 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 dash again. This is the overlapping edge, clear. So now to obtain the points on the development, draw the horizontal projection from front view, or simply take this distance, vertical distance from P dash 2 to 2 in the compass and mark here the point P2, clear. And similarly the same distance is for P dash 4, so we can mark the point P4. Okay, but this projection method is simpler. Okay, and as well as we have to show what is our working is there, clear. So now next point, now P1 is there, P2 is there and P4 is there. So just see again how to locate point A and point B. Okay, now we know the distance of point A from point this corner 2, clear. So measure this distance to a distance in compass and just mark here point A. Now it is A and B, they are on the top surface, so measure from here and locate point A, clear. This is here the point A and point B is there. Okay, now for point B what we have taken, the distance 4 to B in compass and mark here 4 to B. Okay, now just join P1, P2, A, B, P4 and again P1 to obtain the development, clear. So join them. These are the cut portion of the edges, this, and 2 to P2, 4 to P4 and here up to P1. Okay, these are the cut edges, and remaining there are the surfaces and the edges also. Okay, so so we have to just complete the edges. So these edges remains as it is. So draw the baseline and the vertical edges. Here we have completed the development of the given prism. So I hope you understood this problem. Okay, thank you.